Hello and welcome to our latest unboxing video. I'm Eliza here at the Hatfield Public Library, and I have a big box of fiction, very exciting, but also 3 DVDs and a cookbook. So we will start with Marty Supreme, starring Timothy Chalamet, which is about some sort of obscure sports person, a table tennis player. We have The Housemaid, which is the movie version of the very popular book by Freida McFadden. And very fun, we have the Spongebob movie Search for Squarepants. Probably the one I am most likely to bring home because my 6-year-old loves SpongeBob. And for pizza fans, which is most people, I think, we have the Book of Pizza from King Arthur Baking. We have actually a couple pizza cookbooks in the library and they go out a lot. People are into cooking pizza, and why not? It's delicious. Um, on to fiction. We have a new Sandra Brown of Bloodlust. That looks like a very intense cover. I feel like they did a lot with a little here, just the water reflecting. So this is a sexy suspense. This Story Might Save Your Life by Tiffany Crum. Also loving this cover. I guess I'm already into the covers today. I'm not familiar with this author. Best friends Benny and Joy like to say they've been saving each other's lives since the moment they met, and then Joy disappears and Benny is suspected of her murder. Oh, and they're podcast hosts. I'm into this. I think I'm going to request this one. Freida McFadden. I think this is just one that went missing, the sequel to The Housemaid. We have Serve Him Right, Lisa Unger. It's got a table, which makes it feel menacing. I feel like you don't know what's happening. A woman's brunch with friends quickly turns dark. Oh. Oh, she has a brunch to celebrate her breakup, and then the ex-boyfriend arrives at the brunch, and there's a score to settle. We have Lady Tremaine by Rachel Hochhauser, who I'm not familiar with, but it does have the Reese's Book Club sticker, which is exciting. Oh, Cinderella gets the Maleficent treatment. I I feel like I need to unpack that. I'm not even sure what it means. Oh, so this is like recasting Cinderella as the bad guy and the evil stepmother as the good guy. Missing Sister by Joshilyn Jackson, very popular author. Um, Sisters and Revenge. They're born 3 minutes apart. They're close as twins can be. Um, and then one of them dies in a tragic accident and leaves a voicemail, and the other becomes a cop. More sisters, but different. This seems like a different vibe. The Sisters of Book Row by Shelley Noble. Nice light paperback if you're doing some traveling. Love a paperback. 1915. Manhattan's Book Row is an eclectic jumble of 40 bookstores. Um, and it's also the target of a vicious censor and 3 sisters who are trying to stop him. Great. I love that. That's a great premise. We have Marie Benedict, Daughter of Egypt, another cover that I'm loving here. Um, I also like books about Egypt. Let's see, a sweeping tale of a young woman who unearths the truth about a forgotten hero, pharaoh. So 1920s, and it seems like some of the characters are the sort of the well-known archaeologists from that time. Ooh, but this is exciting. It seems like there's a timeline from 3,000 years earlier, so you can like read about the people they're discovering things about. This is a big deal. We have the new Tana French, it's called The Keeper. I am such a big Tana French fan. Uh, this is with her, I think it's an Irish Village. Oh yeah, it's another Cal Hooper book. So if you've been reading the Cal Hooper books, honestly, they probably stand alone. But if you're like into the characters and want to know about their lives, I really love to read her books, and they're so suspenseful that I want to turn the pages really fast. But then I also really love them on audio, so it's hard to decide. Big decisions in the life of a librarian. Thomas Perry, Tree of Light and Flowers. Uh, Oh, it's a final novel from a modern master. So I don't know what happened that makes this his final novel. I guess I didn't keep up with that, but it's a suspenseful thriller. Three more books. We have Ashland by Dan Simon. A touch of Faulkner, it says. A deeply moving family story, richly evocative prose. Um, uh, Ashland, New Hampshire. It says it takes place during the final decades of the American century. Was the American century the 20th century? I feel like I maybe should know this. I don't know. I wish they would tell us a year. Um, but it definitely sounds like it's not in the modern age and it's sort of like more on the literary side. And oh, this is, I know people, the staff have been talking about this. People are excited. We have Agnes Aubert's Mystical Cat Shelter by Heather Fawcettt. So this is like a cozy fantasy. I love the cover. It's got all those little details. If you can't see it very well, worth seeing in person. Lots of cats. Um, a woman who runs a cat rescue in the 1920s Montreal turns to a grouchy but charming magician to help save her shelter. One more, Abby Jimenez, The Night We Met. So sort of a fun romantic comedy. Um, oh, so this is huh, about a woman who I'm trying to figure out if it's two different timelines or okay. So it says she meets the perfect man, um, but she already has a boyfriend, I guess. Okay. Yeah, that's complicated. That's it. That's my box. I will be back soon with more.